Someone
It's
has to
just
be
a
the judge.
discussion.
No, it's a
It's a
debate.
debate.
Okay,
It's
who's
a
gonna
debate.
judge?
I'll be judge. I'll be judge.
I can
All
be
right.
a judge
All
as
right,
well.
cool.
You guys, you both parties agree that I can be the judge of this debate.
Mhm.
Oh, I have
All right.
no bias towards or against you, so I mean, I'm fine with it.
Mhm.
I don't really
It really
care
doesn't
if I'm like a
matter.
judge or not. It doesn't
Evaluate,
matter. He says it doesn't matter. You hear that, guys?
evaluate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard of that. Yeah.
Use comp
Oh,
Jason.
look at Q. What's
Comp
up,
Jason.
Q?
What's up,
How
man?
you been, Q? I ain't hear from you in a long time, bro.
Too bad. How are you, bro?
Can we like get to the debate?
Yeah.
All right, so
podcast.
I'm gonna be the judge since y'all heard him. He doesn't care. All right.
So anyway, do you want to go first?
Nah, you can go first.
All right. So like, we agreed that he had like 10 seconds prep time, right?
Yeah.
So people can like apply adjectives to people. Like you played the game, right? From Scribblenauts.
Yeah.
So like, oh yeah, here. First, I'm gonna send this thing. He created everything. Let me find it really quick.
You don't need to show me, man, because I've seen it all for myself, bro. I've
All
seen
right.
it all.
He created everything, right? Meaning like he'd be able to like create any power that he wanted, right?
Yeah, his dad did that.
No, what?
Yeah, Maxwell's dad.
No, I'm saying Maxwell created everything.
Are you talking about the beginning of Scribblenauts?
Well, okay, so here, let me just send you this scan.
No. You don't need to send me the scan, bro,
No,
because
I will. It's
I've
fine.
watched the whole game.
I want to.
Okay, so Maxwell created everything, right? So he created the book too, didn't he? The notebook.
Sure.
Okay, show me solid evidence where he actually created the book, because I didn't see that anywhere in the game. The first
Like
game
that-
that came out.
I don't understand how this is relevant, but like
It's relevant because you said he created everything.
I
And I asked
sure.
you,
Like, because you asked me like this irrelevant question. I just said sure. You know what everything means?
yeah, everything means everything. So I want to see some proof.
Let me ask you a question really quick. Is a book the thing? I mean, is the book a thing?
Of course, the book is a thing. It's a solid object. But what I'm telling you is, on the first game, the book was given to him. The book was given to him.
Okay.
It didn't even say on the very first game it was given to him. It doesn't even state that he created the book or his granddad did.
Okay, quick. Can you like explain how this is relevant?
It's relevant because you said that he created everything, right?
Well,
so
yeah,
that means
right
he
there.
created the book. But I seen the whole game, and it didn't say nowhere in that game, the first game that came out.
You can't recreate anything.
No, he didn't create the book. That's my point.
Recreated it.
Prove to me that he did.
It says it right there.
Did you drop it in general?
It's in the explanation of characters, like right there. It says everything, like blatantly. I don't understand like how there could be any contentions against this. It's like so blunt.
Oh, okay. So Maxwell wrote everything in the notebook, and everything came to be.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say the beginning of the notebook. It doesn't say that he created the notebook. He wrote.
We just went over this. Listen. Is the notebook a thing?
The notebook is a thing. So
right,
my question is, okay, so he created everything from everything, right? And the notebook came to be. So he's mostly common using the notebook all the time, right?
Sure.
Because the game says the book was given to him. The first game of Scribblenauts, when it came out, it said that the book was given to him.
Okay.
And then you got a panel where it says he wrote in the book.
Circular. You want to like go to? Do you want to go to like judge's verdict on this?
No, I'm not going to the judge's verdict because they
All
may
right,
not know
of
anything
course.
about Maxwell.
Okay, like it doesn't matter if they know anything about Maxwell. They've been listening to the debate. You're making circular argumentation. So this is just going to go in like a really long circle if we don't go to conclusions now.
All right, so let me look at this. Did Maxwell? Okay, let me see what the source says. Did Maxwell Scribblenauts? Create woo, his notebook.
So like, you know what is it called? That fallacy, appeal to authority, just because like Google says he didn't or something. That
No,
means
I'm not looking on Google. Google has the source information. And you look
Google
at the
has this
source
listing.
information, it tells you strictly from the main source.
All right.
So
Actually,
Google is
here,
going to
you
direct
know
you
what
straight to the
recreate means?
source.
You know what recreate means?
Yeah, he recreated creation, right?
That literally means to
So
create
all of it
again.
was predestined. So he
What?
predestined everything in his universe, right?
Like
That's what you
everything.
mean by
Yeah. That also means like
okay.
everything in DC too, because DC's part of the verse.
It says Scribblenauts Maxwell revisions. Okay, so yeah, that's okay. Let me look at this video real quick. The beginning of Scribblenauts, how it all came to be. And this is the clip from the video game. That panel came from the first game, right?
Mm-hmm. No, wait, no, this came from Unmasked. Like the comics were Unmasked.
It came from a map.
Unmasked.
Scribblenauts Unmasked. All right. Scribblenauts Unmasked.
Jeez.
Okay, let me look at the very beginning. Okay, so it says this is when he already possessed the notebook.
All right, cool. Do you know
Maxwell
what
already
recreate means?
possessed the notebook.
Okay, like recreate. I'm gonna say this again. It means to create again. Okay, I'm gonna say this again for you. It means to create. Shut up. Hey. It means to create again. Meaning he didn't create the original notebook. He created another one. Like I don't understand what is there to like get about this.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, so you said he created another notebook.
Yeah,
But
sure.
the
Like,
first
can you like
notebook,
remind me how this is relevant?
but the first notebook, it's relevant because we're talking about his power. That's why. But if that's
not
not
like.
if that's not relevant
All
to
right, we
you,
could be
then you
talking
could
about
just
his
pick.
power. We could be talking about his power. How could him recreating a notebook matter? Sure. Here, I can even say everything. He recreated everything except the notebook. It still doesn't matter. You laughing?
From the very beginning of the game, brother, the book was given to him. Of course, he could write another book. If he write another
Dude,
magic book,
listen.
it's gonna
That's not what I'm saying.
create
I
it.
really don't care if he created another book. I'm just saying he can create everything.
Yeah, he can create everything with that book. But once
Yeah,
again,
sure.
he did not create the first book.
All right,
The book
that's
was
fine.
given
I
to
don't
him.
understand why that's relevant.
Because the book was given to him. He didn't
Okay.
create the first book. Now he possesses the ability to create everything he basically writes in that
Why
book.
is this
But
relevant?
it doesn't even.
With the book, sure. With the book, he can create anything he wants. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so up to this point, does it specify how fast he writes anything in that book?
Yes, he has 10 seconds of prep time. I'll get to that later.
Oh, he got 10 seconds of prep time. Okay.
Yeah, I like specify. I like emphasize that too. All right, are you done? Can I like move on?
Yeah. You can move on.
So like, therefore, if he creates everything, he's able to create every hack, right?
Yep.
All right. So, also like, you know how we can like bestow stuff to people?
Yep.
He'd be able to bestow himself the hack that he needs.
Yep.
All right, and also he would also be able to make every single hack that he has, like that he wants to give himself, passive.
Yep.
Therefore, he would have like, for example, absolute passive death manip.
Infinite all powers. He'd be all infinite, right? No, better yet, he'd be omnipresent, right?
Sure, yeah,
Omniscient.
that's true if you wanted it. Like, I don't really think you need it because he now has like passive death manip. Meaning like your character passively gets killed.
Even if they're immortal, right?
Yeah, that's okay. Here, I'll send you the absolute death manipulation.
No, you don't need to send it. You don't need to send it.
No, because it literally states that even if they're immortal, it'll still kill them.
So yeah, that's a being. That's a bodily human, right? A character.
No, you know what passive means?
An entity, right? You talk about he could kill it.
That's not what passive means. Passive means that they die without. Maxwell doesn't need to move. Like, for example, regeneration is passive. They don't have to control it. It just go. It's always on.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but can he kill? Like, are you saying he can kill an entity, right?
Yeah, he can kill anything.
Okay, so he can kill an entity.
He can kill.
But does
like,
the video? But
he
does
can
the
kill an
video
immortal
game?
being.
Okay, but does the video game shows him killing entities?
It doesn't
Demonic
matter. It
entities.
doesn't matter. You've already
Okay,
agreed
so
to
it
absolute
doesn't.
death and deathman.
Yeah,
No.
I
You've already
agree to
agreed.
absolute.
No. Shush. You've already agreed to absolute death manip. Okay.
Yeah,
You literally said
according
yep.
to what
And then
evidence?
okay, no. Now read
According to the
absolute death manip.
evidence of the game. According to the evidence of the game. That's what the
So
game
the
shows.
game doesn't even matter at this point. It's what you've
It
agreed to.
does.
You're back.
That's the evidence. Wait, so you're gonna argue against the source?
No, you literally right now. What you're doing is backtracking.
I'm not backtracking. The source
You
does.
are. You've
Like,
already
if the
agreed on
source says entity, if the source says
it.
that he could
Doesn't
destroy
matter.
entities,
Here, wait.
okay, so
Let's
you're
look up
arguing against the source.
Entity.
Yeah, just look it up.
With a distinct and independent existence.
That guy Kev is
So
recording.
I'm an entity, okay? Like, according to this definition from Oxford dictionaries, I'm an entity. Bro, it can kill an entity.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that you are an entity, right?
Yeah, sure. Like, by definition.
By definition, an entity means someone that has form.
Yeah, I have form.
True, it's Trigon's avatar could take form of things. So in his true form, he's without form. So I want to see anywhere where it says in the source he could destroy things with formless energy.
Formless. Okay, sure. Do
Formless
you know, like,
entities.
let's go here. The power to manipulate the death and causes of death for anything / everything.
You do know that that only applies to, like, according to the game.
No, it's anything and everything. It doesn't apply. There's no applications. It applies to everything.
Oh, it applies to everything that has life.
Everything in general. It could be immortal. It could be lifeless, and it could still kill it.
Anything that has life, period. Anything that exists.
It doesn't even have to have
period.
life. It can just kill it.
I mean, that's the whole point of its living, because it exists. So anything. So you're saying that anything that has life and exists can be killed by Maxwell with that notebook, right?
Like, it could be outside of existence.
With his 10 seconds, with his 10 seconds prep time, right?
No, in this 10 seconds prep time, he would give himself, what is it called? Passive absolute death manipulation, and then that would just kill your character.
Okay. Just let me know whenever you're done.
Yeah, I'm done. Like, I'm waiting for your response.
All right. Okay, so from the video game, right? Maxwell could do this according to his understanding, until all his understanding. So whenever he writes something in that book and looks to create it with that book, it's from what all he understands about his opponent and that character.
All right, sure. I understand what you're
All right.
saying. Okay. So wait, what if he just wrote omniscient in the book?
So hold on. I'll let you respond. So if there was something, even with 20 seconds in prep time, if there was something Maxwell misunderstood about a character, he can easily be swiped away. Easily be swiped away.
All right,
Because of what he misunderstood.
Okay. All right, so first of all, what if he just wrote omniscient? It doesn't really matter. Like, if he wrote omniscient, he knows everything.
I
We
don't
already
care.
agreed that he could write anything.
Yeah, he could write anything. So even if he write omniscient and knows everything, if he still misses anything, not misses. If there's anything he's yet still misunderstand about characters, right? That's beyond the human comprehension.
That or something?
No. I'm just talking in general, because I just told you that he wrote things down according to his book, from what he knew and what he understood. He didn't write anything in that book he didn't understand. He didn't do that. He never did that. So for you to actually say that he could do that is irrelevant. And I mean, it's
like, you do realize he knows what omnipotent means. He knows, like, all the omnis or whatever. You can write omnipotent inside of Maxwell's notebook, and in game it will give you omnipotence. You won't be able to die by anything, and that's
I don't think you understood what I said.
You explain,
because I told you that he did not write anything in that book he did not understand. That's what I told you.
And like,
so he's never written anything in that book he did not understand. Now you following me, right?
You prove that?
Because he never did it. He never did it. Everything he wrote down in that book, he understood.
If you write down a word that you don't know what it means inside of Scribblenauts, like any Scribblenauts.
I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Check this out. I'm gonna use your same panel. You see the panel you posted? He says everything, right? So that's everything he understands and everything that he acknowledged. He never wrote anything.
Everything he understands.
Wait, are you saying that are you trying to say that I'm saying something that he don't understand?
Sure.
That's not what I'm saying, bro. What I'm telling you is that he's never written anything in that book he did not understand.
In that case, then there's nothing that he doesn't understand because he wrote down everything.
Well, not necessarily. It just give me some time to respond to that. So we already have it that there is not anything he written in that book he did not understand. Therefore, Maxwell is limited to all what he knows on his level of understanding when he's creating things, right? So right here, let me post some scans of Trigon.
Okay, like, just so you know, my character already has absolute death manipulation as a passive. So, like, I don't even see why we're, like, debating this anymore. I'm pretty sure your character is just dead.
Where was it? I might have to. I might have to screenshot the word.
Man, year now.
Trigon, Earth. Where's some of the feats that I watch, man? Dang it. All right. I might need to screenshot this. Okay, so you do know that Trigon is the embodiment of darkness and evil. You know that, right?
Sure.
Okay, so let me post that. Trigon embodiment. Living embodiment of evil itself, Trigon has tried numerous times to conquer reality, but has thwarted by his daughter. So this is directly coming from the DC Comics, the DC comic website. Literal embodiment of evil. Trigon wields nearly limitless power. He is immortal, indestructible, and is able to telekinetically manipulate. This is all coming from the DC website, so I need to. They just had something about his powers and his teleporting himself and anyone he chooses. Okay, so this is what the DC Universe Infinite website says about Trigon. Fuck.
Okay.
I'm gonna read it along so that you get follow along with it. It says Trigon is the demon lord and literal embodiment of evil. Trigon wields nearly limitless power. He is immortal, indestructible, and able to telekinetically manipulate energy to create or destroy anything around him. He is capable of interdimensional travel. You could say whatever, and of teleporting himself teleporting himself and anyone he chooses. Okay, all right. And they also say,
how fast can you do
no, I'm not finished, bro. I gave you your time. Give me my time. What also DC says? Darkness. Okay. Began as a demon who was fed to the heart of darkness. And it also says, like, he was summoned to be fed to the heart of darkness. To those of you who don't know what the heart of darkness is, I'm going to explain. The heart of darkness. Wait, did I screenshot that twice? The heart of darkness was wholly made to purify evil, all the way to the concept of evil. It was made to destroy the concept of evil. So we're dealing with an entity that is full of energy, that is formed out of nothing but energy. Okay? Formed out of nothing but energy. And so we're going to go right back.
Good. I got a question. How fast can he like do whatever you just said he could do?
Do what? Regeneration, teleportation.
Like how fast can he do it?
According to the DC DC Infinite Universe website, it said that he has nearly limitless power.
Okay.
So he could almost do it instantly. He can almost do it instantly.
So like, unfortunately, that's like still not fast enough. The thing is, like, your character has to.
That's still not fast enough. Well, I'm not done, bro. I'm not even done, bro.
No, I'm not done. So your character has to be literally faster than temporal omnipresence to like be a passive hack. That means they have to be faster than everywhere, everyone. Like, they have to be in the past, present, and future all at the same time, and at all times.
You talk about like Dr. Manhattan. Sure. They have to be like Dr. Manhattan.
I've never scaled Dr. Manhattan.
You've never scaled Dr. Manhattan. He could see the past, the present, and the future.
No. It's not seeing the past. It's being in the past, present, and future.
No, when he actually sees the past, the present, and the future, he's actually there.
Okay,
He's
so
actually there.
does he
But
see it all at once? And at all times?
yeah, he does it all at one time. He can actually do that. Dr. Manhattan. Now, I'm not talking about Trigon. We talk about Dr. Manhattan. But let's get back on Trigon. Okay, so we're going. Okay. Now it says something about he fought a lady. Okay, so it said something about Trigon fought a lady who's had magic, had armor that was crafted to that was equally drawn to Trigon's power. And he didn't beat her and she didn't beat him. They didn't beat each other.
Okay.
Okay, so I can't find that, so I just rather show Mixie where he fought Mixie.
Mr.
Who's from the
Mixel.
Yeah, I just call him Mixie because I can't pronounce that name. Who's from the fifth dimension?
Okay.
Mixie, who's from the fifth dimension.
I remember right. Mr. Mixie's one.
No, he's 5D.
5D.
He's claimed to be a fifth dimensional character, and Trigon's 3-dimensional. Trigon is 3-dimensional, just to let you know, with the noob logic.
Okay.
And he's shown to not being defeated by a fifth dimensional character.
That's like awesome. Like I'm pretty sure you just like scaled your character lower than he already was, but I think you just told me that he's bound by dimensionality, meaning he can't possibly be outer.
Wait. So he is a three-dimensional character that did not lose a battle against a fifth-dimensional character. According to the new
like fifth dimensional
logic, 5D is bigger than 3D.
Okay.
So fifth dimensional isn't bigger than 3D, right?
No, it is. Like I'm just what is like the relevance again?
No, I'm just showing you how powerful Trigon really is.
Okay.
And then we're gonna get to.
Can you like scale
to
then
this.
already?
Okay, what is this?
Like,
All right.
I really don't care how strong he is, but just scale.
Oh yeah, this was the woman. Yeah, this was the woman he fought. Okay.
Like,
Yada! My armor was forced by ancient mages, passed from warrior to warrior to generation. Okay, and they didn't beat each other. And it says every attack that is thrown. Okay, let me see. I know it says something about his regeneration too. Type 1 regeneration made godly after being completed. Man. Where's why is they saying he's massively FTL and stellar and no multiversal?
That's kind of sad.
No, this is not from the DC website. They're getting this because of his feats. They're getting this all because of his feats.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to scale off of, but okay.
Yeah, that is what they scale off of. They're looking at one of the current comics. They're not looking at the recent release comics of Trigon. All right, so that's still good. Okay, so I want to find his regeneration, but I don't need this. Okay, so let's go back to the point. All right, so I think let me go ahead and post that. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
So, how do you guys feel about the debate right now?
I don't even anymore.
Well,
I'm making dinner with.
To be
It's kind of
100%
sad. I'm
honest,
just waiting for him to get on with scaling. He's just showing me how strong Trigon is. I don't really care.
Yeah, he's a very slow
no,
debater.
well, don't quit to be honest, like a non-biased, like this debate's like kind of over.
Is he in the verses with?
I feel like he's kind of stalling, personally. It seems
He's
like
just stalling.
Yeah, he's very stalling. Yeah.
He just gets way too
Evaluator.
common.
Evaluator is Joseph Stalin.
Bro, dude, Evaluators like has universal stalling hacks. Like, don't fuck with him.
Yeah, bro, he would neg any fucking debater out here. Yeah.
Joseph Stalin was universal. No wonder he one-shot Hitler in World War II.
Shit,
Hitler's only
bro.
high hyper. Hitler's only high hyper.
Yes, I can set that for record later.
Alright, I think he's back.
So, current Trigon scales to multiversal, right? Current Trigon scales to multiversal
Okay.
plus. Okay. And so he is made from the embodiment of darkness and evil. Anybody that was the only people that managed to, well, they have Bizarro defeating that Trigon, and they have a fully powerful John Constantine who had to amp up his power to the most of everything to defeat Trigon. I don't know. I guess they just might be whack.
Didn't like Raven beat Trigon?
Yeah, because she's the key to Trigon. She came from Trigon. That's why they always turn to Raven. They always turn to Raven to take out Trigon. Nobody else. Nobody else. So Trigon was sentenced to the evil to be destroyed. Instead, he eradicated. He consumed it and had the power of the galaxies thereof. Also, Trigon can corrupt his characters.
Okay.
Let me see something. He can corrupt his characters.
You like just cut through the chase on what your character has
and bring out the inner darkness
cut through the chase
of the character and replicate. I gotta find it. Hold on, man. Hold on. Be patient.
Bro, just like cut through the chase. You don't even need to prove this. I want you to like tell me what your character has, and then we can go to conclusions already.
No, hold on. I gotta find that panel.
I'm literally making it easier for you. Just one.
Okay, so these two panels, yeah, you can make it easy all you want. These two panels, right, with Trigon. So these two panels are where Trigon replicated the Teen Titans out of his darkness. He replicated the Teen Titans. So we have
all of Teen Titans, yet I still don't remember that.
Yeah, he actually did it. For those of you who don't know anything about Kyle Rayner, when Kyle Rayner bonded, I guess, with the life equation
in Teen Titans.
Oh my goodness, Bro, could you just stop and listen to what I'm about to say? It aligns with the character's abilities, bro. What he
Bro, just
does
like
with one
tell me what
person, he could
abilities he has. I don't care. Like you don't have to prove it. I don't care
the
about stats.
abilities. Okay,
Just
so
cut through
so
the chase.
just okay, so you don't gotta listen. I'm just done. If you don't want to listen, just say evaluator. Josh, I don't want to listen. I just want to hear you get to the point.
Yeah, I don't want to listen. I want to hear you get to the point. You happy?
Okay, so all right, I'm glad you said that. So what's his name? Trigon could copy Maxwell out of his darkness
All right.
and
Isn't he
do
like
and
doesn't he
do
like
more than
passively
that.
die though?
Even when he preps, he can have 5 years prepping
I
on
don't think
Trigon.
you
He wouldn't
understand
destroy
prep
Trigon.
time. Like you can't do that. Your character cannot do anything during my character's prep time.
Wait a minute. Do you think that I said Trigon's gonna have prep time? No, I didn't
No,
say that.
I did not say what? Bro, I said
Okay,
your character cannot do anything while my
of
character
course,
has prep time.
of course. If your character has
Yeah,
prep time, he has prep
So then
time.
once the match starts, your character dies. Like he's
Nope,
already dead once the match starts.
nope, it doesn't happen.
Why?
It doesn't happen because, like I told you,
Bro, you know what a
you could
passive
give
is? It happens
Maxwell,
before your
you
character
could
can do
give
anything.
Maxwell, you could give Maxwell 20 years in prep time for Trigon.
That doesn't make what?
He
That
won't.
literally wouldn't make a
Destroy
difference.
him. He won't destroy him. Okay, so why do
Uh,
you beg to differ?
All right, so anything that like Maxwell so once the fight starts, your character is already dead. He has absolute death manipulation as a passive, meaning he doesn't have to think. It's always on.
It's always on.
Yes,
So
it's
as
always
soon
on.
as as soon as the match starts, Trigon
No,
is
like
dead.
even
He's
sooner than that.
erased from existence.
Even sooner than that. Like, well, the countdown
Even sooner
starts.
than that. Before
Your
the
character
countdown
doesn't make it
even
out of the
starts.
locker room, my guy. Like if we
The
can
character
imagine
doesn't even the
WWE
character doesn't
wrestling
even
match,
make it
whatever,
before
your
the
character doesn't
conversation
even make it to the stage.
So hold on, let me get this right. In this very conversation, before we even start, he was already dead.
Yes.
That's what you're saying, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let me respond to that. This is why he's not. First of all, Trigon came from negative energy. He came from he came from he came from cast off energies and dark energies. He came from human emotions, human thoughts, everything that concerns negative and evil. But actually, he's bigger than the concept of evil. He's way bigger than the concept of evil. So just the thought of reality doesn't even apply to Trigon. The thought of reality in creation alone doesn't even apply to him. This
That's
is why
you.
he even
So,
no,
okay,
that's
so
not me. This is I
you know
can
what?
show you
Like,
a panel.
I'm not.
I can
I'm not
show
even.
you a
What
panel.
you're trying
Hold
to,
on, let me show you a
what
panel.
you're trying to debunk
Let me,
right now is the speed or something like that. Your
I'm not
character
debunking
dies
the speed.
before the
I'm
match
not
started.
debunking that speed.
Now what you're trying to do is okay. So are you trying to like give yourself defense?
You've
Against,
already said your piece. You've
are you
already
trying to
said
give
your
yourself
piece.
defense
You
against
said
absolute
that he was already dead.
Shut up for a
Oh
second,
my
so I can
goodness, this dude is still
be
talking,
quiet
man.
for a second.
Okay, so let's be
Are
patient.
you trying to defend yourself from absolute death manipulation, or are you trying to
Let's be patient.
Which
Just let me
one?
know whenever you're done.
Okay. Are you trying to outspeed a passive, or are you trying to defend yourself from absolute death manipulation? Which one? Which one?
Neither, bro. Just let me know whenever you finish, bro.
Your
Just let me
character
know
loses.
whenever you
That's it.
finish, bro.
Like, you guys heard that, right? He just said neither. That means his character loses.
Yeah. Whenever you're finished,
Yeah, I'm finished.
let me know so that I can respond.
I
Just let
think
me
what he's just
respond.
trying to say. Okay, I'm
Because
sorry for interrupting.
I'm not gonna
Okay, I'm sorry for
concede.
interrupting,
I'm not
but
gonna
I think what
concede
he's
if this
just trying
guy
to
ain't gonna let
say,
me respond.
he's just trying to say like just if your character has any like sort of resistance or to this ability that he has,
Yeah, I know what he's
that's what
saying.
he's
I know what he's saying. If he have any resistance against the ability, it's not gonna work. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying at all.
What are you saying?
Okay.
What I'm saying is that creation does not apply to him, dog. Creation
Okay.
does not apply to Trigon because hold on, that's why I need to show you that panel, bro. This boy is just sat on talking.
You just like
Okay.
blatantly contradicted yourself, but okay.
Okay, tell me how I contradicted myself because I wasn't paying attention. Please tell me.
You just said that you're not trying to give yourself any resistance to absolute death manipulation. However,
no, I'm not.
Yeah. Okay. Then, like, what are you doing? You're just saying that, like, your character has a resistance to creation.
Okay, so didn't I
creation
tell you
what Maxwell created? He's not creating. Okay, wait. All right. So tell me really quick. Actually, who would win? I'm just gonna try to end this really quick. Who would win 1,000? What is it called? Trigons, or one Trigon?
who you talking to?
You.
One Trigon. One Trigon would beat a thousand
Trigons. Are you
Trigons.
kidding me?
Yeah, one Trigon would beat 1,000 Trigons because he could just simply merge with himself.
Yeah, you're trolling.
I'm not trolling. He can actually do this. Did you watch Teen Titans versus the Teen Titans Go?
No. Listen. So can the other Trigons.
Yeah, they can merge with themselves, but they all form to one Trigon, and he overpowers all of them.
Oh my god!
Did you watch the Teen Titans Go versus the Teen Titans?
I'll do you one better. Who would win an amp?
You're not even listening. You're not even listening. No, the discussion, this debate is over, bro. It's over because this dude right here don't even want to.
Who would win an
what Trigon are you talking about?
Trigon?
Amp Trigon. I mean, exactly. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Amps also he can create another Trigon. Boom. Also, in that prep time, he can do that as well. He could do like that times 1,000 if he wanted to.
Brother, you're just talking and you're talking and you're talking, bro.
Dude,
that's
debate
all
is like
doing,
over.
Bro.
I don't understand. There's like nothing left you can argue. You're just stalling.
Exactly, man. You doing,
just admitted
bro.
it too.
You just want to prove to your point. You want to prove your. I didn't do that on my behalf. I did that on your behalf. You want to rush. You want to get to the point because you want to prove yourself right about your character. That's what you want to do.
Awesome.
But when somebody else come in here and try to explain and take the time, what they actually do in the debate,
Yeah, in here, in general, he just said go to conclusions.
Counterpart time. If you're not giving your counterpart time, then it's not a debate. It's just to prove that you're right. That's all it is.
Yeah,
it's not a debate.
What? So you concede?
So you could just call this whatever, bro.
Yeah, like we like emphasize that it was
all of those abilities that Maxwell has and all that stuff. I told you from the very beginning. I told you from the very beginning.
Shut up.
I'm not even finished.
Let's go to the conclusion.
I'm not even finished, bro.
This is not getting
with what? There's literally
you boys. Let's
go to conclusion.
And we're gonna do it my way. We're not going to no doggone conclusions because I'm not even finished. So you know what?
All right, just finish. I'm gonna.
All right, so finish. And shut up.
So once again, noobs, Trigon came from negative energy and all evil. Creation doesn't even apply to Trigon. So his whole sole purpose, right? The humanity corrupt their minds. And as you've seen below, Trigon has the ability to replicate the inner darkness of his characters, of his opponents. He can actually do this. And because he could actually do this, this is why I confirm. Wait a minute, let me see. That's nice to call it. He could just go out. Oh boy. Okay, so back to what I was just saying. Like, I'm done with that child.
Can you just get to the point, please?
Okay, the point is, it doesn't matter what Maxwell do. He can have 20 years prep time. Maxwell coexists with inside creation, and Trigon is outside of creation. Though we actually seen Bizarro one-shot him with no explanation, and we saw freaking John Constantine take him on being fully powered. Once again, speaking on behalf of Maxwell, nothing that applies in the creation actually applies to Trigon because he's evil. And this is why it goes all the way back. This is why it goes all the way back to Maxwell understanding. So he could have all the knowledge about the stars, all the knowledge about anything, even his opponent. But the problem is he has to specifically understand the abilities and the whole point of the character in order to fight him. So this goes all the way to back. Maxwell would never write nothing in that video in his notebook he doesn't understand. And my proof to that is that Maxwell would not understand Trigon. Even if he had 15, 25,000 trillion years prep time over Trigon, he wouldn't beat Trigon because he wouldn't understand Trigon. That's my point.
You kind of
There's
just
no
banned
way
him,
he
so
would
I mean,
understand.
you kind of just banned him, so like I don't know what this whole
Yeah,
discussion
because
is
he
about
was
now.
being
This whole conclusion.
yeah. It's just an argument. I'm just done. Let's go on to the next person.
Well,
Anybody?
okay, so who
So,
won? So I guess he won then, right?
I'll judge. Since I was a judge, I'm gonna say this with So I have to unfortunately say shut the Sorry, my friend's annoying. Sorry, my friend's annoying. So I'm about to say that the other guy won, the person he banned, because you agreed that he has passive death manipulation, and you agree to the
Yep.
definition of that
Yep.
passive, and it says it can kill
That's what I
beings
did say.
of any type, so it would kill Trigon.
No, it wouldn't.
And you agreed to that. You agreed that you're not going to count
No, it
this
wouldn't.
point.
Did I agree that passive death will kill Trigon?
Well, that's my explanation.
I got this on record. That's
So you
your
lost.
explanation, but
Okay.
that's
Nah,
your
because
explanation.
you agreed with
But I
his
never
You
said
wanted the
that.
conversation. You said you wanted the conversation over. So I mean, that's kind of like a concession there.
Oh, so that's kind of like me conceding and say, all right, conversation over. He wanted debate.
I think you
Even
just
though
gave
I
over the
literally
point.
did not
That's
say
why. It
that.
seemed like you gave over the point. Like you kind of just gave up. So
Oh, I kind of gave up because he was being rude.
I mean,
I gave up because he was being
no, it
disrespectful.
was before that actually. You said, oh, okay, so you just wanted
So
the
because
conversation over.
okay, so right when I said conversation over, you're saying he automatically took the win, right?
I mean,
That's what you're
it
saying.
seems like. That's what it seems like. I'm not the judge.
Okay, well then you know what they call that? That's wrongful judgment. Then you're a bad judge. Whoever
I'm
judged
not a
that
judge,
wrongly,
bro. I'm not a judge.
okay, so who judged? Who said that he was the winner?
I don't know,
What?
man. I just heard someone saying he judged. I don't know.
Yeah, somebody said that somebody declared this guy the winner. Who said that he was the winner?
I think he won, but I'm not a judge, so I mean, okay. Whoever the
Yeah,
judge, they can
Who
decide. They can
declared?
decide.
Who declared? So nobody declared this guy the winner. Nobody.
I heard someone say he won, but I don't know.
Who was he was the only person that got banned out this room. He's the only person that got banned out the server. Who said that he won the debate? Who said it? And if nobody said it, then it ain't nothing to win about.
No, I said I think he won, for sure.
Yeah, that's you think. You weren't the judge.
Yeah, I'm not a judge.
So
I'm saying that. No, I'm saying that. Even though I'm not a judge, I'm saying that because you said, "Oh, the conversation's over." So that's what I'm
well,
assuming.
yeah, that's your opinion. You're not the judge. You wasn't appointed to be the judge. So that's void.
That's literally what you said, bro.
Yeah. Did you hear what you just said? You said, I am not the judge.
Yeah, I'm not a judge. But what
exactly.
you just said, you kind of just already conceded. You blatantly conceded, bro.
Okay, so now you're the judge now.
Oh my god.
So he appointed you to be the judge.
I believe the judge was like fighting. What's that guy's name? The one
so
that,
who
that
was the
just,
judge?
Talking. Right?
Somebody tell me who was appointed the judge. Who was appointed the judge?
The guy that was just talking, man.
That guy Kev. You was appointed to be the judge.
Not me, bro.
Okay, so then that means your opinion is void. It doesn't matter what the audience thinks. It's what the judge thinks.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, you kind of just conceded there. That's like a blatant fact.
Okay, that's your opinion. You're not the judge, bro. That's your opinion.
No, that was kind of a fact, bro.
It's a fact, but you're not the judge. Come on, bro. Make sense.
Whatever. Okay, so who won? Who won then? Who won?
Ask the judge. Who was the judge?
All right, the judge. Like, who won?
Ain't nobody saying nothing. So there was no win or there was no loss.
I remember someone was just talking like before I was talking.
Yeah, and then they stopped talking.
He won. They said he won.
Yeah, and they stopped talking.
Okay, that means the debate is over. He won. The other guy won. The guy that you just banned
The debate is not over because don't nobody know who the judge was.
What do you mean? You banned him.
Nobody know who the judge was. That was only one person.
Okay, how do you ban someone, but then you say, "Oh, we're still debating"? What do you mean?
No, that's not what I said. I said that the conversation was over. I said that the conversation was over because my counter opponent was being rude. He was being rude. The whole time he was talking and going to his point and saying everything, I wasn't doing any of that to him. So that means
all you could have done there is either mute him. You could have just muted him or just tell them to stop. Right? You didn't say that. You didn't tell him to stop.
I didn't say any of that. I just banned him out of there. That's what I did. That's what I did.
That's the mistake. That's kind of like an auto concession, bro.
So that means the judge has not fully heard my side of the debate.
No, he asked for conclusions, right? And then you said no, you didn't want to go to conclusions. And you said because I didn't get to my point. You said the conversation was over. So
so the judge did not hear my conclusions. So therefore, the debate he didn't win. He didn't win, and I didn't lose.
No, okay, you didn't even
because nobody heard the conclusions.
You didn't want to go to conclusions. That's what happened. I have the recording, bro. That's what you said.
Oh, so I said that I don't want to go to conclusions, right?
Yeah, you said you didn't want to do that. Yeah.
Okay, so why did I say that I ain't want to do that? I'm pretty sure I know why I said that.
It's because you kind of just conceded. That's what it looks like.
Okay, so two things. You're not the judge, and that was your opinion.
Okay, fine.
And third of all,
but whatever.
Nobody heard my side. So when the counter opponent makes a claim and says that he is not ready to draw to conclusions, that means he is not finished with his claim or his statement. And that means the judge has to respect that. Because if he doesn't, then it's not a debate. And that's why the conversation will be over.
I understand that, but you blatantly said the conversation was over. That's what you said.
The conversation was over because he wasn't listening.
Okay, so that means the debate is over. It's over, bro.
Yeah, it's over, and he didn't win. But by your opinion, you can call him the winner.
Okay, it looked like facts going on by facts. You banned him.
That's your opinion.
He kind of wins, bro.
That's your opinion.
Okay, so do you think you won?
I didn't win. I didn't lose. He didn't win.
Who was judging again? Like who was?
I think it was
the debate.
Some guy.
The debate is just over.
Some guy.
Weren't you the one that was judging? Or?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so who was judging? Somebody tell me who was the judge. Like nobody was the judge.
I guess. Yeah, right.
Okay, so nobody was the judge, and the debate didn't even happen. The debate didn't even happen. So you can record this and put it up on your YouTube, and you can say that this guy stopped the evaluator because he banned him out
on YouTube. But I mean, if you want, that's fine. I was just here to if you guys were backtracking,
yeah, y'all could do
go
that.
Back in the recording and show you guys.
Turn off the light. Yep, chopstick.
Okay, so next noob.